subscribe our channel. If you like our video, please share it with your friends. You can also click the bell icon to get the notifications.
The theater courses are encouraging students to access creativity. The theater courses are encouraging students to access creativity. Traveling by boat on the river is not possible in winter. Traveling by boat on the river is not possible in winter. You will need to purchase an academic gown before the commencement. You will need to purchase an academic gown before the commencement. Industrial experts will discuss job opportunities in an automatic labor force. Industrial experts will discuss job opportunities in an automatic labor force. It is necessary to dress formally for the graduation ceremony. It is necessary to dress formally for the graduation ceremony. Speak to your tutor if you need further assistance. Speak to your tutor if you need further assistance. Everyone must evacuate the premises during the fire drill. Everyone must evacuate the premises during the fire drill. The site is designed to be highly interactive. The site is designed to be highly interactive. Clinical placement in nursing prepares students for professional practice. Clinical placement in nursing prepares students for professional practice. Climate change is now an acceptable phenomenon among a group of reputable scientists. Climate change is now an acceptable phenomenon among a group of reputable scientists. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. That means that we have so many struggles in the lab. That means that we have so many struggles in the lab. The key difference between courses is the kind of assessment. The key difference between courses is the kind of assessment. The faculty staff are very approachable, helpful and extremely friendly. The faculty staff are very approachable, helpful and extremely friendly. This course provides the opportunity to get valuable industry experience. This course provides the opportunity to get valuable industry experience. This course is integrated because it has several parts. This course is integrated because it has several parts. There is clearly a need for further research in this field. There is clearly a need for further research in this field. There is a pharmacy on campus near the bookstore. There is a pharmacy on campus near the bookstore. The toughest part of research for postgraduate students is funding. The toughest part of research for postgraduate students is funding. Key business partners are often intertwined in expense accounts. Key business partners are often intertwined in expense accounts. Much of the research is carried out in the laboratory. Much of the research is carried out in the laboratory. Farming methods around the world have greatly developed recently. Farming methods around the world have greatly developed recently. The summer course was cancelled due to insufficient enrollments. The summer course was cancelled due to insufficient enrollments. The railways were made to make distant travel possible. The railways were made to make distant travel possible. We can have a lecture on the morning of Thursday. We can have a lecture on the morning of Thursday. This paper challenged the previously accepted theories. This paper challenged the previously accepted theories. Native speakers are exempted from the language tests in their own languages. Native speakers are exempted from the language tests in their own languages. As student union members, we can influence the change of university. As student union members, we can influence the change of university. Every student has a regular meeting with his or her personal tutor. Every student has a regular meeting with his or her personal tutor. Economic development needs to be supported by the government. Economic development needs to be supported by the government. Distance learning allows you to develop a career around your commitments. Distance learning allows you to develop a career around your commitments. Continuing students will be sent necessary application forms. Continuing students will be sent necessary application forms. Your lowest quiz grade has been omitted from the calculations. Your lowest quiz grade has been omitted from the calculations. The extent of advertising for children is open to much debate. The extent of advertising for children is open to much debate. The economy is now on its first signs of recovery. The economy is now on its first signs of recovery. The Earth's atmosphere is mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen. The Earth's atmosphere is mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen. The development in the information technology has greatly changed the way people work. The development in the information technology has greatly changed the way people work. The city's founders created a set of rules that became laws. The city's founders created a set of rules that became laws. The chemistry building is located near the entrance of the campus. The chemistry building is located near the entrance of the campus. The camera can identify eyes and focus on them. The camera can identify eyes and focus on them. The cafeteria features sandwiches, salads, soup, fish and chicken. The cafeteria features sandwiches, salads, soup, fish and chicken. The business plan seminar includes an internship with a local firm. The business plan seminar includes an internship with a local firm. The bar chart provides useful means of data comparison. The bar chart provides useful means of data comparison. The author's early works are less philosophical and more experimental. The author's early works are less philosophical and more experimental. The artists tied with the conservative politicians earned the roles of critics. The artists tied with the conservative politicians earned the roles of critics. The archaeologists' new discoveries stand out in previously overlooked foundations. The archaeologists' new discoveries stand out in previously overlooked foundations. It was hard to anticipate how all the different characters would react. It was hard to anticipate how all the different characters would react. It is important to make clear notes while you are reading. It is important to make clear notes while you are reading. In this language course, we focus on fluency and accuracy. In this language course, we focus on fluency and accuracy. Good research delivers practical benefit to real people. Good research delivers practical benefit to real people. Geography is generally divided into two branches, human and physical. Geography is generally divided into two branches, human and physical. Experts are now able to forecast weather over much longer periods. Experts are now able to forecast weather over much longer periods. Education and training provide important skills for the labor force. Education and training provide important skills for the labor force. Economic problems caused a big rise in unemployment. Economic problems caused a big rise in unemployment. Daily practice can build confidence and improve skills. Daily practice can build confidence and improve skills. You should submit your team papers to the General Office. You should submit your team papers to the General Office. You need to hand in the essay next semester. You need to hand in the essay next semester. You may need to purchase an academic gown before the commencement. You may need to purchase an academic gown before the commencement. Good nutrition is crucial to the general health and vitality. Good nutrition is crucial to the general health and vitality. A good research assistant is not afraid to ask questions. A good research assistant is not afraid to ask questions. Understanding how to use the library will save your time. Understanding how to use the library will save your time. Social media is criticized for causing internet addiction. Social media is criticized for causing internet addiction. The North Campus car park could be closed on Sunday. The North Campus car park could be closed on Sunday. The printers automatically print 2 sides of each page. The printers automatically print 2 sides of each page. Archaeologists discovered tools and artifacts in ancient tombs. Archaeologists discovered tools and artifacts in ancient tombs. The cooperator operates a continuous assessment. The cooperator operates a continuous assessment. Several candidates will be qualified as the greatest scientists of all time. Several candidates will be qualified as the greatest scientists of all time. More research is needed before any definitive conclusion is drawn. More research is needed before any definitive conclusion is drawn. Manufacturing now brings more people in than agriculture and fishing combined. Manufacturing now brings more people in than agriculture and fishing combined. It would be extremely beneficial to work together. It would be extremely beneficial to work together. Remember to sign the attendance register before leaving the lecture hall. Remember to sign the attendance register before leaving the lecture hall. Recession triggers creativity and higher rates of entrepreneurship due to past experience. Recession triggers creativity and higher rates of entrepreneurship due to past experience. Read the student safety instructions before using any equipment in the workshops. Read the student safety instructions before using any equipment in the workshops. Participants are initially selected from a range of foundation subjects. Participants are initially selected from a range of foundation subjects. Organizational failure is considered from various perspectives in academic literature. Organizational failure is considered from various perspectives in academic literature. Organization plays an important role in academic literature. Organization plays an important role in academic literature. One of the election promises is to decrease the income tax. One of the election promises is to decrease the income tax. Mutually exclusive events can be described as either complementary or opposite. Mutually exclusive events can be described as either complementary or opposite. Most of these features were part of the previous system. Most of these features were part of the previous system. The teacher asked the group to commence the task. The teacher asked the group to commence the task. The summer course was cancelled due to insufficient re-enrollments. The summer course was cancelled due to insufficient re-enrollments. The school's summer programs help students to accelerate their studies. The school's summer programs help students to accelerate their studies. The rising temperature is changing the wildlife population. The rising temperature is changing the wildlife population. The railway makes long-distance travel possible for everyone. The railway makes long-distance travel possible for everyone. The meeting has some struggling overlaps. The meeting has some struggling overlaps. The massive accumulation of data was converted into a communicable argument. The massive accumulation of data was converted into a communicable argument. The lecture will cover the reason of climate change. The lecture will cover the reason of climate change. Supply and demand is one of the most fundamental concepts in economics. Supply and demand is one of the most fundamental concepts in economics. Students will focus on reporting news on the changing media world. Students will focus on reporting news on the changing media world. Students who are successful have a good strategy for learning. Students who are successful have a good strategy for learning. Students have the options to live in college residences or apartments. Students have the options to live in college residences or apartments. Student concession cards can be obtained by completing an application form. Student concession cards can be obtained by completing an application form. Statistical results should be expressed in different ways depending on the circumstances. Statistical results should be expressed in different ways depending on the circumstances. She has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry. She has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry. Scientists are always asking the government for more money. scientists are always asking the government for more money. Many vocational courses in the institution are funded by private enterprises. Many vocational courses in the institution are funded by private enterprises. Despite their differences, all forms of lives share the same characteristics. Despite their differences, all forms of lives share the same characteristics. This course puts great emphasis on critical thinking skills. This course puts great emphasis on critical thinking skills. You do not need to have specialist knowledge to be able to read the book. You do not need to have specialist knowledge to be able to read the book. There are more opportunities to receive the grants in most artistic fields. There are more opportunities to receive the grants in most artistic fields.